Welcome, celestial beings. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages are going to resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. There's some interesting things in the description box for the collective. And for those who are participating in the giveaway, we have one more day until we see if we're going to keep going on with this, but you still have time to drop those PayPal or Venmo handles in the comments if you want to enter yourself in the giveaway. And by Saturday, everyone who have won the giveaway, which is going to be 3 people, will have received their money already. Okay. So with that being said, I do want to draw attention, something like a disclaimer that I may need to reiterate or introduce. I would like to let this collective knows, the ones who are viewing this video, that these are the people that I'm speaking of. The collective that these messages for is a collective who've ascended some type of way where they can see the positive even though a negative had happened. They know how to pivot. They know how to change. But with the one thing they will not do is be defeated. Okay, being defeated is not part of the program. It's not part of their program. It's not part of our program. We know that there is a way. We know that if given the chance or the opportunity, when something doesn't go right, this is the opportunity to do it a different way or pick something else and go there. However, this collective does not give up. And as long as I'm delivering these messages, I'm going to speak life into our situations as much as I can. Everything, absolutely everything, is about perspective. If you are a doom and gloom person and you feel like that there's nothing that can change or that there's no hope, this channel is not for you, because this collective is not letting anything or any situation stop them. Now, do we disregard the fact that people go through things on a daily basis? Absolutely not. And we call those out on here. But we also know that there's always a way. It's always something different that can be done. And this collectives are the ones that seek those different options out and do what they have to do. This collective absolutely do what they have to do. Okay. So with that being said, when the camera was off, I done all the things. And now that the camera is on, I'm ready to get down to business. So speaking of my collective, my magical celestial beings, that's why you here. Some of us definitely believe in magic and we know it's possible. Here we go. All right. You got this. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor. You are in charge. You know this game. You absolutely got this. Whatever this is that is going on, you got this. There's no doubt about it. But we're going to talk about it. Okay, so what I feel like that if somebody is going through a learning experience, and what I mean by that is you went through a situation where people were watching you, people were keeping close tabs on you. You remain focused. You remain in your creativity. You remain confident in knowing that what you can and cannot do, and you didn't let this peeper, lurker, or whomever they are stop you from doing what you know how to do. And because you are aware that you are the one that has the authority over your life, right? You didn't allow this person or these people to distract you from what it was that you needed to be doing. So because you are sure of yourself, and I got a feeling like you kind of know that this is this person or these people's angle. This is just like, this is the crap they do, right? You got through this. You were able to disregard or put aside all of the antics, all right? That was being presented or tried to be done to you, and you was able to go on and successfully complete something. Okay, even with them watching you like a hawk. This put me in the mind of somebody being micromanaged. Okay, even though you were being micromanaged like a mug, you still was able to prevail, and because of that, somebody else has noticed. Somebody won't talk to you. Somebody want to talk to you. Somebody got some information for you, or somebody wants to bring you in and talk to you a little bit more about something else, something that can put you in a better position, something that can move you forward. But you've been noticed. How about that? You have definitely been noticed. See, whomever this is aware that this is how this person operates, or this is how these people operate. And you paid it no mind, and you were still able to prevail. That's the type of person. That's the type of energy. That's the type of surety and confidence that this person who want to pull you in and talk to you, that's what they looking for. Absolutely what they looking for. This opportunity, or what they're going to talk to you about, it is definitely going to trigger some changes in your life. It can absolutely bring you more wealth. Here we go. We got the wealth card, right? Just by you knowing who you are, standing confident in your power, not allowing these people to intimidate, there's the word, intimidate you. You carrying out your dreams the way you want to carry them out, not worrying about what's being told to you, what's coming back to you, what you're hearing about whatever. You did not let that be your focus. You let your skills, you let your experience, and you let your craft speak for itself, and somebody took notice. So let's go ahead and clarify and confirm what it is we're picking up on here today. All right. Now, we're going to start out by saying that you love yourself so much that you knew not to fall into the gossip. It's definitely gossip here. Remember when I said whatever you're learning about what people happen to say, they definitely gossiping, okay? But here's the thing. You was the star. You are the star anyway, right? This is what they couldn't dull. They couldn't dull your shine. They couldn't dull your talents. They couldn't dull who you are. They just couldn't. Because you love yourself too much to allow the shenanigans to shenanan. Pretty much, right? So baby, when you get called into that office, it's not what you think it's for. It's actually a good thing, okay? So we gonna walk in there with surety, not with fear, not with some anticipation that's going to make you look off balance and uneven, not evenly killed or whatever. We're gonna walk in that office or in this room with that same confidence, with our head up, our eyes looking forward, standing at attention, because we're ready to receive our acknowledgments, our rewards, our accolades. You are finally being seen for something that you like to do. If you don't love to do it, you're finally being recognized. You're finally being noticed. It was all Seven of Pentacles worth the investment. This is the result of the seeds that you have planted. This is the result of you being sure of who you are, knowing that you have authority over your life, okay? This is what that looks like. This is what that feels like. So when you receive this, never forget that feeling. Never forget that feeling, because this was all because of you and who you are, and your confidence and your knowing. All right, going after your dreams and not letting nobody stop you. But what you about to do is put an end to the ones that doubted you, the naysayers, and the ones that was doing all the gossiping. You about to put an end to what they thought you were about, who they thought you were. They about to see it in real time. They about to see in real time that your passion and your drive and your motivation speaks volumes, and it gets the right attention from the right people. Sucks to be them. Again, this is going to be a noticeable change in your life, okay? Just because you followed your dreams. Just because you stay true to who you are and you didn't let nobody or nothing change you. And that's why you get to sit at this table. That's why you get to enter this office. And that's why you get to be in this room. Congratulations. Congratulations. And I'm wishing you the best and so much more. Let's get the last messages out here, shall we? And that teachable moment is for everybody who doubts you, by the way. You're even keeled. You're balanced. This is the balance card. You are everything that people notice, that people take notice to. You're not disheveled. You're not all over the place. You're not scattered. You are what these people are looking for. That's why the ones who's doing all the gossiping and all the talking and doing, whatever that they doing, that's why they doing it. Because they're not you. They don't have what you have. They don't know how to process what they're seeing, what they're witnessing. They don't know how to process it. We have seek the truth. The only thing that I would say about that is the focus that you originated in, stay in that, because people are going to try to get you off of that path. Knowing your truth, knowing who you are, that confidence, they're going to always try to knock you off of a pedestal that you didn't even put yourself on. Okay. Somebody might have created that pedestal, set you up there like a shiny trophy, and these people can't handle it. Right. Long as you staying true to yourself and what you can do, and you know what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with ego. This has nothing to do with overconfidence. It's nothing like that. It's not narcissistic. It's not ugly energy at all. This is just somebody with a certain knowing, right? And a certain surety of what they are, their capabilities and who they are. And they just not let nobody take that from them. That's all that is. So yeah, when they start playing their games, as they shall, because what I say, people be peopling. Just never lose focus of who you are, and that strong love that you have for yourself, that got you this far, that helped you get through those moments when these people are trying you. That's what you revert back to if anything is in question. Let's see. Challenging times. Okay. And I'm going to put that from two perspectives here. It's challenging to walk with your head up high. It's challenging not to let these people discourage you when you know what their intentions are and what they're trying to do. Okay. Because of your successes, right? And because of who you are and how people can't handle it, times will remain challenging, because just like those who came before, the naysayers and the doubters and whomever they are trying to make things difficult, there will be more coming after. The more in the for, you getting your rewards and your I can't even get it out. Because people see you now, that means there's more eyes on you now. If I can't put it any clearer, that's all that this is. You're going to be more visible to people you weren't visible to before, right? And there's levels to every game, right? So you conquered one level. So on this new level, some new devils. On this new level, there's some new devils. Stay focused. That's all I can say. Stay focused. Last message here. But see, you don't give up easily. Are you human? Yes. Will you experience human emotions as you humanly do? Absolutely. Okay. Calling out 1111. So we don't care. We don't care. We don't care what they trying to do, because if we give it the energy, the power, and the acknowledgement, they're just gonna keep doing it. So we ignoring that. But you do have more clarity of what's going on and why it's happening to you now. We can't make people like us. Everybody's not gonna like us, okay? But just keep believing in yourself. So that's where the clarity of belief is. You're going to keep believing in yourself. You're going to keep believing in your talents and your skills and everything that got you there in the first place. And as long as you feed this love into yourself in regards to who you are, because you're being true to yourself, and that's all you ever been. That's all you've ever shown. Just you, your authentic self. These people can't handle it. Your energy is too much. They don't know how to process it. I've already said that. But you are who you are. And when nobody else does, you always believe in you. Bet on yourself, because I was waiting on them 777s to get here. I could say, bet on yourself. But it's the energy anyway. You've always betted on yourself. That's why you're here. Congratulations. Congratulations. Don't forget, when you get called in, it's not a bad thing, all right? And with that being said, I'm not worried about y'all. I know y'all got this, and I love y'all, love y'all, love you.